Oh, it's a little quiet. This is an action roguelite developed by Sonic Powered, a company nowadays known less for RPGs and more for train games. Published by Aksys in the US, well, in North America, in 2008. We are controlling an adventurer in the land of Rubenhelt, which was a peace-loving country ruled by a queen until a dimensional gate the queens used to seal away evil was broken. Rubenhelt's armies were incapable of fighting off the evil demons, and now it's up to us to seal them away once more. It's a very simplistic plot. It's just window dressing for dungeon crawling and randomly generated dungeons. This is the information desk. All the demons that are in the labyrinth are going to be stronger than you think. Hold on. What? Turn those back on. That's why I want you to learn the basics of combat here before you leave on your adventure. Haha, too bad. Alright, so hold on. What was that about? You can have 27 skills. You can leave your skills at the adventurers in. Right. And there is co-op, but apparently the co-op in this game doesn't let you actually progress the story for some reason. Anyway, I forget her name, or if she even told us her name. I didn't see it when I was scrubbing the VOD. But, who knows, I may have missed that part. But also, look at her boobs. Look at the impracticality of her outfit. Draw proxy like this. She's breasting boobily. Hold on. Let me get my actual goth outfit on. You'll be too powerful? Says who? Let's see. Current skills. Y is set to my soul capture. B is set to a backstep. Just double checking. Let's see, Gallop Lancer, charge at the enemy really fast. And Soul Capture, yep. Hello, Copper Huntress, welcome. Let me actually not unclick this. So let me not sit, like, horribly in my seat. To the map we go. Right, there's only one exit here.
Yes, Pokemon.
I have to ask, who's ready for Fernal? For those of us who are going to Fernal, I'm not ready. But, like, I'm almost ready. This is the last year it's at its current hotel. Ooh. Ooh, bullet fire has been captured. Bullet fire? Ow. Oh, my intelligence is kind of in the dirt. a kobold or something? And hey, no worries. I am also very excited for Vernal Equinox. Alright. And I will admit, part of the reason I'm doing an afternoon impromptu stream rather than, you know, just waiting till tomorrow to do more Nuzlocke. It's snowing today. Training spear has been obtained. What is your weapon of choice? Right now in this game, it's a spear. In my real life, I love myself some swords and knives. Mostly knives. I know, shocking. I'm not a giant hammer trans girl. Hi, buddy. Shout out to Knives! Hello, Late Gator. Game's pretty fun so far. Like, is it a standard 3-hit combo hack and slash roguelite? Yeah. But do I like it? Yeah. Hi. Bonk. Alright, thank you for your soul. And sometimes I'm just kind of killing these things just for the sake of getting their soul, you know? Like, well, I'm like lowering them down just for the sake of getting the HP gain off of their soul. Alright, I should probably be able to do a little bit of a look-see at that later. But for now, let's see how this, little cast does for me. Oh, the answer is not much. No, Theo. Ow. Love you too. Oh my god, my god, my good gosh garnet. Can birds meow? Oh wait, no, I guess I can. Hello, egrets. Yay! Catbirds sure can. Fair. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Copper ore. Or what? Hi. Backstep into melee combo. This game's got no sauce, but it's got good feel. Like, the combat doesn't feel bad. Ooh, there's a potion there. Never mind. Yeah, I played this for an RPG taste test back in, I think, November. But the VOD for that it was either November or early December. But, the VOD for that just went up last week. Ow. Hello, Zathiel. Proxy streaming RPGs, it's more likely than you think. Great. Boom, boom. There we go. Hello? 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 Okay. Alright. Ow. Spears seem powerful. I love spears in games due to their range. And also the fact that they usually also deal pierce damage. Like, if I could just use knives, that would be really funny to me. Shit. What? Huh? I actually had to read your pronouns because you have such a femme voice and didn't want to misgender you. Well, I'm she, her. So hell yeah. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We ain't got no Rachel Dolezal in here, thank fuck. Yes! Recover some HP! Ow! Fuck you! Dodge too early. Alright, I should look actually down at the game screen. But yeah, thank you. I have been out as trans for a while now. And I quite like where I'm at. I've been on hormones for almost 8 years. Alright, so I clearly did not prepare enough for this, so we're going back to the town. I need more potions. Alright. So, what? Oh, wrong way. Only a little map challenge, chat. Alright, so let's dodge. Weave around. But yeah, like, the main reason I'm streaming today as opposed to just waiting until tomorrow is like, I was going to go out and do some, preemptive shopping and whatnot for like meals for the weekend, restocking on some oat milk. And then I saw the weather outside and saw how snowy and windy it was. And I decided, haha, fuck that. Ugh, okay, so that doesn't actually bring me back. Alright, cool, that restores some HP. Oh god, that dealt 41 fucking damage. I'm really gonna die here, chat. Well... Alright, we got the general store here. Hate it when I get abyssed, yeah. Okay, I need to remember to actually get a saint statue. Hold on. Alright, stage 2 of Abyss 2. Anyway, good afternoon, chat. Tell me what... I just won't be working today? Damn! Stroke of luck! Ow, don't hit me. Boo! I was over my vacation limit, so they made me take Fridays off this month. Okay. That was not worth it. I don't trust anybody in the snow, even in Canada. Oh, I forgot that you can bounce them off of walls. Oh, hell yeah! Hey, doll, how's it going? Ow. Bonk. There we go. Alright. Same, despite circumstances. But, you know what was actually really excellent this week, chat? The Tuesday stream with Rachel. Like, that was fabulous. Alright, there we go. Apparently good at Kirby Golf. Yeah, I mean, I felt myself getting better by just playing against her. That was my first time playing two-player in that game, and my first day of playing that game in general. Bonk, no. Ow! Rude? The fuck? I feel bad for unintentionally torturing her with Star Fox 2. Here's the thing. That's what One Star Heroes is for. Is to unintentionally torture Rachel. I love her and I unintentionally torture her all the time. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Kobold. Look at these doggies. Yeah. I may be a biased audience, but I think she's very cool. Then again, I've yet to find a, you know, like, I've yet to find anybody in our big old retro circle who doesn't think Rachel is, like, fucking cool as shit. I'm just a stream viewer. You're her girlfriend, so it's toxic, Yuri. True. Genuinely, our stream production and interactivity is so good that a few people I've known who wanted to, start improving their stream tech, I will tell them to go watch her. I genuinely get a lot of ideas for improving the stream in the future, based off of, like, stuff I've seen her do. There we go, bullet fire! Recaptured that skill. How long until my next level? 358? Okay. Alright, and this one is a, corner. Ooh, that got me a saint statue. There we go. Oh, the kobolds are only worth 2 XP. I feel bad. Look, I'm not torturing her with the game I chose for her because I donated for any game for 1-star heroes instead of just, well, for the donation stream stuff instead of, you know, a game on the list. I gave her a good game. Hey, Azzy, how's it going? Ooh, Kobold drop potion. Treasure chest drop potion. Indeed. Run a train through him. Yeah, stream's been going alright so far today. I am quite happy right now. I'm also looking forward to tomorrow. Continuing my first ever Nuzlocke. Can't believe they measure their monetary system off copies of Lufia. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Don't be an asshole. Alright. That was a decent chunk of XP, about 18, I think. Alright. Since I have some time to stand around, recover SP, I'm going to drink some coffee. And some water. Okay. Chat, chat, chat. That's not a bad amount of XP. $184. Okay, about 7 experience points. Yeah, exactly 7 experience points. Oh, I did it too early! $13. Yeah, 18 for the imps there. Or fairies, or whatever the fuck they are. The thing about the doggies is that despite them being worth so little experience, A, I don't want to be comboed. B, I want them to drop potions for me. Ooh, strong potion. Why does the strong potion look exactly like the other potion? I'm like trying to think, what else has been good this week? I have a lot of VODs currently edited. I've also been working on some song covers to work on some production stuff so that way I don't get bogged down too hard in my current record. Yeah, but are they your strongest potions, Kimball? Are they your strongest potions? Like, all potions may be strong potions, but... Ow. Strength is not about an external appearance. Okay, I'm not trying to body shame the potion. I am merely trying to get a visual indicator so that way I don't double click on the wrong item. Nobody can handle my strongest potions? Jeez, what do you put in those edibles? Besides weed. Alchemist secret. It's okay, you're allowed to say butter. The thing I need is I need your strongest potion to be successful in the battle. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if you're ready for my strongest potion. And the fact that you'd ask me for that is kind of fucked up. Let's go. The thing is, instead of your strongest potions, I actually need your weakest. Oh, it's his brew, mostly made of Everclear. Why are you just describing my partner's old cocktail ideas when we last lived together? Ah, SP potion. Spotion. That's the motion in the spotion, baby. I still remember, like, okay, I told this story on another old roommate stream recently about the broccoli cheddar Everclear, sorry, the broccoli cheddar bread bowl that had a topping of Everclear. Okay. So this was literally the night before their wedding. And we didn't want to actually make a mess of cooking in our kitchen because we were hosting the wedding in our apartment. Well, they were hosting their wedding in our apartment. So what we did was, you know, go to Panera, get ourselves, you know, basic ass shit for dinner. Several of us got bread bowls, including a broccoli cheddar bread bowl that was, like, I believe extra. And because you know how viscosity works in liquid, my partner, who is not my partner at this point, I should clarify. Hello, A-Chunk. The said partner poured a little bit of Everclear on top of the broccoli cheddar bread bowl because it would just, you know, float there. Intending to, you know, just kind of slurp at it jokingly. And then before they had a chance to do that, their spouse-to-be decided to stir in the Everclear into the broccoli cheddar bread bowl. Rendering it inedible. And we all tried. We all gave it a bite. And don't do that, chat. Slurp at it. Yeah, like a dog. New invention, spiked cheese. Here's the thing about that. I don't think anybody would actually want it. Broccoli cheddar dog bowl. You can put a broccoli cheddar soup in a dog bowl. I'm not going to stop you. Do I look like the kind of bitch who would stop you? That's way worse sounding than the Everclear and Mott's for Tots. I'm sorry. What? I feel like there's another story here that is... I don't think I was here for this one. Suddenly Centipede is my pal Saturn, and we used to live near each other. So please enlighten us. The fuck even is Mott's for Tots anyway? I'm assuming it's just like apple juice for children. Or applesauce. Or is it straight up baby food? I could fuck up a bread bowl right now. We were getting mixers with Ace, and she thought it would be funny to get the baby bread. Why would she? Turns out it was completely unsweetened. How do you have unsweetened apple juice? Isn't sugar like? Isn't like the sweetness part of what? What? Oh no! Vile drink, but very funny. That could describe most things that we had at that household. Given the fact that, like, that she used to drink a lot of Everclear. Nowadays, not so much. Everclear doesn't make anything good, correct. I feel like if you want to have a potion of fucking die, you should probably do Everclear and vodka. Everclear, vodka, and Red Bull. Fireball and Mott's? Ew. There's just something about Fireball specifically that does not sit well with me. You're doing alchemy that's just aqua vitae, yeah. I do like rum, and I am a whiskey girly. I would say, like, if you do a proper, like, apple cinnamon thing, it should be with rum, with, like, a spiced rum. Fireball cinnamon just tastes like sororities. Hello, Kite Star. And yeah, there is a DSI where I believe sequel to this that was released episodically. Alright, we've reached stage 3. 3 of them. I drink rum and coke until the rum tastes good straight from the bottle. I mean, that wouldn't take very long for me, but that's like... I just like the taste of alcohol. It's a problem. Like, it used to be a problem. Nowadays, I don't actually drink very much. Like, I used to be a very heavy drinker. I think I've talked about it on stream before. Recovering alcoholic. And now I have a much healthier relationship with alcohol, and I can consume it without worrying about going overboard. I haven't been drinking much this week, but the times I have drank were all in very, like, limited quantities. Despite having some really bad news thrust upon me this week, I am handling it as, like, safely and best as I can, you know? I think now, actually, that we are, other metabolic disorders. Alcohol does bad things for me. I've got to moderate. Understandable. I know, this just got, like, a little real chat. I apologize. Not really, but... Oh, this is just, this is me. Former alcoholic, proxy glitch cat. Supposedly used as materials for accessories. Yeah, like, I had trouble hello, X. What's up? Do I have copper ore? Yes. I've been sober for 12 years? Nice. Congrats! Legit, I think that anybody who chooses to abstain, whether for personal reasons, health reasons, I think that's perfectly fucking cool. And I tend to keep my drinking as a, like, social thing these days. Actually, let me deposit that axe. Go back to the general store. Sell these ores. Grab that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ash. I hope that, like, it can go safely for you. Lance is 1,500? Damn. This is really... like, yeah, honestly, this just feels very, like, nice. Alright, we have an ad break coming up, so I will be right back, chat. So, chat. Sonic Power, the developer of this game, is still working. They are still working, and they primarily do not do RPGs. These days, they're better known for their Rail Sim series, as well as I Am an Air Traffic Controller. They also, I believe, worked on ActRaiser Renaissance. But one of their more recent games, Japanese Rail Sim, Hakone, Town of Natural Beauty and Hot Springs, is compatible with Mascom, which is a like controller that is meant to be like driving a train, similar to like a Ninja Dingo type situation. And I just think that's neat. Maybe I should check out some of the Japanese Rail Sim games. Back to stage 3. Alright, excellent. Give me your HP. Oh, I leveled up and forgot to assign my stat points. Just in case I need to use the magic at all. There we go! Oop, I accidentally used a strong potion. Well, shit happens, right? There we go. Give me the SP potion. Okay, fine. Those bat designs are interesting. Are those like teeth on its wings? All right, iron ore. I have to wonder, what is luck effect? I could always like grab the manual and read it. Oh yeah, Magical Star Sign. That is a game that I do eventually want to check out on stream, but not before I play through the entirety of Magical Vacation on stream. I have played Magical Star Sign though in the past, like, but it not since like a while after, like a little, not a while, but like probably a year after it came out when I picked it up on discount on a road trip. And then played it over the course of said road trip. Going both ways, because, I mean, we had 15-hour drives. I do think the sprite work for this game is not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. I'm like a road trip, I go both ways. I'm like a roundabout. Hold on. Did I forget the lyrics to Roundabout? Glad it was in an era of car chargers and rechargeable batteries. It was, yeah. You know, I'm like a roundabout. The words will make you out and out. There we go. That's the lyrics. I remember Roundabout. All right, let's go. Rest has been captured. Something tells me that's not what zombies do. Ah, come on. What does rest do? Heals a little HP. Oh! Not bad! Okay, that was worth it. Alright, let's go. Alright. So let's check this out. Come on. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Bonk, bonk. I said bonk, bonk, bonk. Dive for me, come on. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Whatever. Oh, I have another level up. Thank you for all of your HP. Dive, come on, motherfucker. Bonk. These bats make me want to invest in a bow. Alright. Rod has been obtained. Stuart? Why is Rodney hiding in a chest? Binding of Isaac reference. I don't know what that is, and I'm too afraid to ask at this point. I know what Binding of Isaac is. I just don't play Binding of Isaac. There we go. Excellent. Alright, let's go. I'll go up before I ever choose to go right. I know, typical leftist response. Here we go. Success. Let's see. Going that way is a good idea, probably. I have no idea if it's a good idea or not. Why am I talking like I know things? Ow, my bone. That's what happens when you start your combo too early. Alright, come on. Let's go. Dive bomb me, motherfucker. See how you like it. There we go. Huh. Let's see what's this way. Oh my god. And now, let's use our little statue. I don't think I'm gonna use the rod. Still got more of these saint statues. Probably not gonna use the axe or the blade. That is 2,000! Something tells me I don't need that right now. Physical attack power, defense, intelligence, right. Mental, affects your physical and magical attack speed. Luck, your good luck. Okay, cool. I don't need the manual right now. Oops, did not mean to do that. Stage 4. You obtain the Saint statue. You feel an evil presence. There must be a powerful monster nearby. Ooh, boss battle, let's go. Gate Lady is very pretty. Waste Vacuum Demon, Dust Golem. Cool. Oh. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's heal up a bit. Okay, fine. Dodge your AoEs. They're almost done. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I like this guy's design. He just looks cute. nasty cough, okay? Why y'all gotta be like that? Flame spear. Hello. You know, everyone's talking about you. Even the royal mages at the castle are saying you're amazing, but I don't think you're a match for Daisy's big brother. He's the strongest warrior in this country, the White Knight of Light. Kind of embarrassing, eh? Well, I hope you can be as popular as him one day. Don't forget to allocate points. I will not forget. Oh, hello. I'm not feeling very happy today. Huh? Why? My brother hasn't come back yet. My brother went into the dimensional labyrinth to fight demons, but I heard his squad got beaten. Many people got away. They were being attacked by a big dog that blows fire. But we don't have any news of what happened to my brother yet. My brother's gonna be okay. Rusio. Inia, ever since he went missing, she hasn't smiled. Damn it. I can't do a thing for her. Whoa, how long have you been there? Why are you laughing? I don't really care about Phinia. How am I telling you this for? Damn it, go away. Never coming back. What should I do with these feelings? It's painful that you're not here. I didn't notice you. Have you seen a man wearing white armor inside the labyrinth? Or his squad might have been annihilated. I don't want to believe that. Are you ever going to return? Please. You see a knight in white armor. Tell him that Phinia will be waiting for him no matter how long it takes.
Now you defeated the Dust Golem. I never thought he would be defeated so soon.
No worries. Take care.
I'll give you my weapon.
Thanks for the silver axe.
Why, look at you. I can't help but remember my own youth.
But what if it was a golden axe that I wanted?
I pulled out this weapon recently. I don't know if you'll like it, but it'll help you along the way.
Still laughing? Give it a rest already. Everyone has moments where they want to be left alone. Just leave me alone. Did my advice help you at all? I just want to do everything I can. But you want another reading? Astrologers can't tell the future that easily. If you want to know your fortune, come again after a while. I just heard from my messengers you defeated the Dust Golem this time. No offense, but I didn't expect you to be this well trained. Just now I feel I can really rely on you. This payment is for your latest service to us. Please use it to buy equipment. Wait a second, please. I have a favor to ask of you. I received a report that one of our mages entered the portal without permission. Her name is Scarlet. In an attack a little while ago, her parents were killed by demons. I'm sure she went into the labyrinth to avenge her parents. Even though she is well trained, I'm afraid she's not strong enough. I wanted to ask you to enter the dimensional labyrinth and bring her back. Even if she entered of her own free will, I don't want to see anyone waste their lives in vain. Please take care of her. She has the tiniest fucking crown. Increase my luck ever so slightly. Bought a ring of promise. We'll save here. How much money do I even have? 1,000? Okay, so half as much as I need. Oh, it's you. I got beat pretty badly. Scarlet was my childhood friend. I didn't think she would do something like that. Because of her curse, my body is still numb. I haven't completely healed yet. Damn. If I could, I'd be the one bringing her back, even if I had to use force. Something happened to her because I messed up. Well, I guess nothing will change no matter how concerned I am. Sorry, but I'm leaving it to you this time around. We're going to Abyss 3. Facts emojis in chat, y'all. For the new dungeon. Lesbians. Yeah. No. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to steal your soul. Alright, let me get the back step back on. Actually, we'll recover first, then get the back step back on. Slip forward has been captured. Okay. There we go. There we go. Bonk. Nothing here. Okay, sick. Love that for me. Okay, a back step would probably be preferable there, but like at an angle. Oh, I'm sealed. Alright, we're at 744 needed for the next level. Oh! That deals... That is 28 experience. From those things that are easier to kill than these fuckers. Swapping out that skill every so often is actually a nice way to save on a little bit of resources. What even are you? All I know is that they go, ow! There we go. A little bit of a heal. How we doing this afternoon, chat? Bonk. Hey. Excuse me. I really should have gotten that bow. Now, am I going to do anything to fix my situation here? No! But am I going to just have fun? Yes! Am I gonna kill everything in sight until it drops items for me? Yes! Girl! God, I did the wrong note there. But you know what? Girls just wanna have fun! There we go. I hit the note. I also was not primed and ready for that, so fuck. Fuck. You see, I'm what we call a musician. I never said I was a good musician. I just said I'm an educated musician. This master's degree doesn't mean shit. Okay, so I can't go through those. Ow! Ow! Bonk. Bitch. Right, we'll do some heals here. Ooh, thank you for the strong potion. What's over this way? The exit that I just came in. Bonk, bonk. There we go. Level up, excellent. Alright, putting a bunch of points into luck. Because you know what would be nice? Having some item drops. Item drops and critical hits. Oh, don't tell me this is gonna be the area where I'm gonna need to just go the fuck back. Monster's Eye. Rod obtained. You know what? Take a look at what this is like. Let's see how things react to being set on fire here. great, as it turns out. Ooh, I can move around during a cast, too. At least I can move around during a cast. Like, that's one of the benefits of, like, a magic build, I guess. Chat, what kind of delicious food have you made this week? Because I've been doing a lot more cooking this week, because, like, I find cooking to be a form of self-care that also helps out other people. Like, I just did a lunch this week that was like, I did an egg white scramble with arugula, fresh garlic, and a little bit of feta cheese. And some toast, and you know what? That's usually more effort than we usually put into our lunches. Thank you for your health. Drop an item for me, buddy. Also, like, you know, if we ever have any sort of, like, pre-packaged lunch, I've been, like, kinda, you know, elevating it by doing some, textured vegetable protein, or TVP, as, like, a bacon bit. Jasmine rice with beef and beef fried rice, its seasonings. Oh yeah. Alright, drop more items, please. I would like to sell some things. Please give me your, cherished belongings. So I can pawn them off. think, like, next week I want to make some more stuff, like... I want to make, like, a decent supply of, seitan for when we get back from the con. Just so I can freeze that and we have, like, a dinner-ready protein. Ow! Rude, first of all. Second of all, die! Love a good dish of Satan. Look, somebody's gotta make the joke every time somebody ever makes seitan, you know? Ooh, an antidote. Okay, I only have strong potions. The only reason I don't make the joke anymore is because I've made seitan enough in my life. If I were to make that joke over the entire time it takes to do homemade seitan, then, well, that's like an hour or two of those jokes. It wasn't very good, but I don't know what good seitan is supposed to taste like. Okay, so how did you eat the seitan? Because seitan is basically like a blank slate food sponge similar to tofu. Like, you wouldn't have tofu by itself. Like, that's not the, like, that's not what tofu is meant for. Yes, level up! Monster's Eye obtained! Adding food sponge to the lexicon, yeah! Like, this is my problem with a lot of folks who talk about, like, who don't normally eat, like, vegan products, who tend to... Like, this is me gonna, like, bashing food influencers for a minute here, okay? Stay with me while I bash food influencers. Okay, sorry, I was in a tough situation. Like, so many food influencers, will shit on the existence of vegan food because, you know, it's so popular to shit on vegans. And here's the fun thing, chat. The hypothetical vegan who, like, annoying vegan who, you know, tries to convert literally every single person they see and thinks that they're better than you for eating vegan. That person rarely, if ever, exists. Exactly. And I'm not even a vegan. I'm a pescatarian, but like I eat primarily vegan most of the week. And most food influencers will be like, oh, but this vegan beef doesn't taste like beef. Yeah, because beef is different. Beef has a very particular flavor. And not everybody is going to have access to the thing that gives beef its natural flavor, which is blood. Or at least like, you know, there is... Oh, right, I forgot there was a level up. Like, there's a specific kind of protein, or like a specific kind of like something along those lines that gives things like a bloody flavor. And that's typically what you see in stuff like Impossible meat, because that shit is grown in a lab to, you know, taste like a beef patty. Well, to taste like beef, and you know what? It does. And also, most of the flavor you get from like actual meat, say like a lunch meat or things like that. Yeah, that's human. Yes. I forgot the term for it because I'm not a very smart lady. Nice. That was 69 damage. But like, so much of the flavor of your food is due to seasoning, due to curing. Yeah, as in hemoglobin, yes. Whoa! Whoa! Lolo! Hello! Thank you for the raid! Hello, hello. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Proxy Glitch Cat, handled hardware streamer. Welcome to the Cat Cafe, where I bring you the most interesting games straight from the source. Today, we are playing an RPG called From the Abyss. Not Made in Abyss, that's an anime. From the Abyss is a 2008 DS RPG from Sonic Powered, published by Aksys in North America. It's a roguelite, and it's pretty mid, but also very engaging and fun. Lol. Hello. Hello, Necro. How's it going? How was everything over there, Lolo? If you got a raid and run, please do so. But it's always great to have another member of Critter Time over here.
Hello from the Abyss.
Hello, Herring. Thank you so much for the... Oh my god, that's 30 months? Holy shit, how time flies. Thank you so much. Why didn't that update? Give me a second. There we go. Now it updates. How's this going? I'm having a fun time. I'm having a very fun time. Like, it's the perfect game for just sitting around and chatting. Because you just don't need to focus much on like a story or that much complexity in the encounters. You can kind of just wail on shit. somehow the crunchy hippie stereotype persists when all those influencers are always plugging natural products based on the vibes. Yeah, like, how was your stream though? What'd y'all get up to? Like, the thing is, there are so many food influencers who are just like, ooh, Winster has been captured. Ooh, gotcha. Hello. Bat, excuse me. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to town for a little bit. Sell some items, perhaps. How was that? I've actually never played a Rainbow Six. I'll sell that rod, why not? Part of a complex tactical shooter for a platform, maybe like 75% of the way to running it properly. It's better than you think. I am so here for that, actually. Like, okay. Cat. I had a little bit of a brain blast earlier today during stream. And now this is a time for me to mention it. Fast Casual will be returning at some point this year. And it's going to be a bit more complex and involved than before. Fast Casual was a series I did years ago where I explored handheld ports of console games. And I loved doing it, but it was very research intensive. So I am aiming to bring back a research intensive series for the sake of doing it justice. Pares down the planning stuff to like the simplest possible, and it runs at like 20 FPS at best, but it also gets the job done. That's at least good. So the plan here is a secret. But there is a variation on the old formula that will be coming back. Tactical sickness is a real disease, and I'm the world's biggest sufferer. Oh my god. Yeah. Weapon seller, bring me your strong potion. Not necessarily your strongest, but like a strong one. I'm gonna buy this steel arrow real quick. Kiss of the bow is 50,000! I'll deposit the lance for now. I'll grab a saint statue. I should have saved. Hello. But yeah, like, I'm wanting... So when I did do fast casual in the past, I will admit I kind of treated it a little more like a checkbox, and a lot of the games I was playing, I did not look at... I had not previously played or attempted to play the games that they were based on. So I had a bit of a skewed perception on them. So, may as well figure out how to counteract that, let's say. See how this bow treats me. Okay, to start, not great. That's because you're right here. There we go. Yes! Okay, chat. We now have an ad break, but we're in a safe spot. So I'll be right back. Thank you for the trophy. I exist. Oh shit. No, no. No, I'm in the middle of combat. No, no, no. Bonk.
Hi.
Hello, Hugginator. Excuse me, no. Not as reliable as I want it to be, but I'm also just not used to it yet. There we go! I like bows, chat. I also like spears. How goes the bow experimentation? Okay, at best. So far, but you know, I'm just not used to it yet. Alright, so down is the next area. Same thing here. Luciana build. Don't worry about it. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, there we go. And the quick little transitions are actually really nice here. Unlike my transition, which is, yeah, still ongoing. Okay, I have transition, but the transition process will never be done. That's because I'm fucking proudly trans. Live service transition? No! As the river flows, the transition goes. Exactly! Also, hi, Chipper! No, no! Bonk, bonk, bonk! No! Wrong! Wrong angle, wrong angle, wrong angle! Thank you for the strongest. Thank you for the strong potion. But I want the strongest potion. New gender banner just dropped. For sure, 5-star with a 10 pull. Oh my god. We're not going to the right to start because I never go right to start. You know what I mean, chat? Of course you do. Oh, that just disabled a lot of my skill usage. Thank you for the rod. Probably should hold on to a rod. In case I want to ever try out a actually, no. I tried out the magic build, but it wasn't my favorite. Bonk, bitch! Ooh, level up. Let's go. How's it going, Chipper? Yeah, let's go. Let's get it. Okay. There's gotta be like a treasure chest in here or something. If not, there's just gonna be a shit ton of enemies. There better not be like 600 enemies. Oh, strong SP potion. Strong spotion, you say. That's the motion of the spotion, people. Okay. I wasn't asking for that, I'm sorry. Kindly refer to my rules. Okay, that I wouldn't have known. Because, like, the way you phrased it is very, like... Plus, you know, I get the Twilight Zone reference now. But the way it's worded is very... Okay, thank you. No worries. Now we can move on. Let's see. You know what? I'll raise... No, I won't raise my intelligence. I'm gonna be fucking stupid. Let's just raise my attack by 4 because I haven't actually raised my attack straight up in a while. There's something dumb in the state of Denmark. It's me. I'm not in Denmark, actually. I don't know how to read a map. Do I like... I really like the Twilight Zone, though. Like, I haven't seen, like, the Jordan Peele redo of the Twilight Zone. There's something dumb in the state of Denmark. It's me. This bitch has never been to Denmark. She apologizes to every cartographer. Which, she believes makes carts. Like weed. Oh, that too. Yeah. See, this is, game cards that hold pieces of maps on them. See, that actually sounds like fun. Okay, there's nothing else here, yeah? Sick. A cartographer makes vape carts, yeah. Esther is online. Hello, welcome on in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm having a good day so far. Hope you are too. And Spoonie kicks ass. There's a mod in chat. Can we give Spoonie a shout out? Yes. Thank you. Leave this house! Leave this house! There we go. Spoonie kicks ass. I refuse to call my friends uwu little beans. Hell yeah! Alright, so I'm still another area over. Bonk! 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 I'm not going to, you know, shun anybody who says, yeah, they're a good bean. Because, like, I say good bean in real life. I don't know, there's something about me saying it on Twitch that feels weird. My friend, the heckin' good pupper. Yeah, it just makes me sound like a millennial. Don't look at my age. It's a very British term of endearment. Is it? They're a good egg. Ah, yeah, that's fair. Ah, no, fuck. Bonk. Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, lady. Excuse me, miss lady. It's from British VTubers. I mean, it's also kind of a VTuber thing, I will say. Yeah, it's a pretty colloquial VTuber thing. Like, I love the little wizards. Like, I will also, like, say, I tend to not, like, participate at, I can hear old Bane. Yeah. Oh yeah, even outside of or before VTubers. That's fair. Like, there's something very millennial coded about it to me as a millennial. One of my favorite things to do, chat, is when I meet somebody for the first time, I get them to, I ask them, all right, you see me, you hear me, how old do you think I am? I get answers all over the spectrum. Older, by a little bit. I will be 35 this year, yeah. There we go. Alright, we're getting a lot of shit done. Alright, we're going up. These retro games age like a fine bean. I'd say I do want more coffee, but also we don't have any decaf in the house, and I've already had 2 cups of coffee. Well, 2 full-ass cups of coffee today. But yeah, like, versus... No worries! Later, Herring! Thanks for dropping by. And enjoy putting some finishing touches on the art. No, 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 fuck off. I will say I probably look more haggard today than I usually do when I meet people. But like, I'd be surprised if people meeting me today would still be like, nah, you're totally not in your 30s. Hold on. I'll turn on the claw cam real quick. Proxy in the real. I've had people say, oh yeah, you look like you're in your mid to late 20s, to you look like you're 37. I've also heard, girl, you look ripped. And I'm not yet, but like, I'm getting there. I'm getting toned, not ripped. Thank you. I didn't know. I'd assume you're only like 28. Goddamn. Like, here's the thing, chat. When I was younger, I always just kind of looked slightly older than my age. Like, people assumed I was in my mid-20s by the time I was like 19. And no, that's just depression, alcoholism, and you know, dysphoria at work. Being unhappy in your body. Well, being unhappy in my body specifically. Like, I don't think y'all would be happy in my body because particularly, I don't think y'all want to be in my body. Not what I mean by that, Theo! Getting the broom and a mop and a bucket. One of my exes would always catch me every single time I said something even vaguely related to an innuendo. And you know what? Yeah. I kind of do that a lot. Yeah! Alright, I'm getting the hang of this weapon swap thing. Bows can hit higher up enemies? Yes. That's... Besides just ranged on the same level, that's what they're used for in, like, most combat. Did you know you can knock a bird out of the sky with a bow? Or with an arrow? I know, fucked up. I thought birds were invincible as soon as they flap their fucking propellers, you know what I mean? As soon as their turbines go, you know, it's so totally Jover. They have bows in real life? Yeah, they call them guns. Oh! Birds down here are too disrespectful. I bow and they never land anywhere near me. Here's the thing, you gotta show them more respect. Like, the thing is, birds react kindly to bribery. You gotta give them, like, gifts. Like peanuts. Or the Declaration of Independence. They love treats. Ooh, level up, let's go. Staggeringly insensitive to private lobbying. It depends on the bird, I guess. Like, an alternative solution would be, say, you have a crow. I know I'm giving, like, very corvid-oriented strategies, but if you see a corvid, generally a good idea is to just say, hello. Treat them like an actual member of the neighborhood. Then steal the Magna Carta. The Magna Carta. Which is the Magna Carta, but in a volcano. Sometimes I just repurpose my old jokes for posts here, and I'm just like, you know what? Yeah. My old posts, I recycle them for jokes here, not the other way around. If it leaves the volcano, it becomes the lava carta. Yeah, exactly, Eden. Also, hello, Eden. How's it going? I'm gonna need a few other shoutouts, actually. I saw Necrotex earlier. We could give Necrotex a shoutout. Fabulous. And we can also give the Eden Coven a shoutout. They're all fucking fabulous. That's okay. There ain't no time limit on saying hi. Rejax, hello! You give Rejax a shout out. I can do some of that once I, Bonk! Stop dodging my arrows! Sorry, I shouldn't yell. My husband is working. See if I got any messages. Give some shoutouts. Oh no! Wow! I can't believe you're all playing retro. I say as a retro streamer, primarily. It's a retro trio. Not what I meant to do, game, but okay, sure. Topaz? We used the Choto Q category, but it was erased by the beauty of Cookie and Cream and not wanting to bother finding it when typing retro is easy. Yeah, like, here's the thing. Everything older than a certain age on, like, console-wise, I go for retro. Like, generally speaking, if it's like GBA and before, I'll go retro. Even if some GBA games are, you know, concurrently released with, are contemporary with DS games and PSP games. Let's go. Ow. Okay, fine. Dodge my arrows, why don't you? Also, I tend to do it with, especially for showcase streams. Because it's, like, easy to not have to worry about, like, changing everything up. But, like, usually the showcase streams I do would already qualify for retro anyway. How'd y'all do in the retro qualifiers? I placed like 45th. Back to town because we have items to sell. I have to stream this random simple 2000 ninja roguelike. Ooh. I will go for this elven bow, so that way I have a slightly better bow. Oh, and it actually increases my intelligence too. I also love these uncommon roguelikes because it's just like, yeah, not everything needs to be Hades, as much as I love Hades. Let's see how this goes, because, let me go back to the information desk to see what this is like. Strengths and weaknesses. Okay, it didn't give me an actual fucking definition for what this shit does. Okay, thanks. Alright. Back here to get... Cool. We got ourselves our skills. Now we can just reorganize our inventory a little bit. And now that our inventory is reorganized, we're going back to stage 3. This one just goes up, so let's go up. Okay, there's a new enemy type here, so... Add 1 lance. Ooh, it's a passive. Let's see how this passive treats us, chat. Yes! Yeah, okay, sick. Getting that wind resistance absolutely helps. Woo! Let's go. Alright, this is the way we go now. 7-10 till our next level. I think I will, have this skill over here. Let's go down first. Okay, nothing over here. Angel gown. You know what? We will swap these buttons real quick. Ooh! Okay. Alright, alright. Let's do this. Alright, there we go. Chat. I believe in a thing called spears now. Look at how fun they are. Get that combo going. Spears when you need more personal space. I always need more personal space. Alright, let's go. Also, let me know if the game's ever too loud. Ow. Lightning armor. Just fine or just right? Because I always interpret just fine as it can definitely be improved. Die. Gotcha. Thank you for the clarification. Let's do it. I mean, it also helps that I do add an audio ducking. Alright, let's go. Yeah, dedicating those few level ups to, dedicating those few level ups to luck seems to be paying off a fair bit. Give me more ore. More. It's just short for more ore. That's what Britney Spears was talking about in her hit song, Give Me More. Not about the expectations of being a woman in show business, but, you know, about needing more ore. Because she's playing Minecraft, you see. Britney Spears invented Minecraft. Just like she invented anime. And if anybody tries to prove me otherwise, you know... Yeah, wind up your animation, motherfucker. Let's see. Dodge the bullet. Don't hit me with your rod. Okay, I can't iframe through that, so good to know. There we go, we're raising my luck more. Because I have my priorities straight. Alright, so this is an upward corner. This is an upward L. I don't think those creatures drop anything besides experience points. But to be fair, the experience points are delicious and they do feed me. Like a Sunday roast. Alright, nothing over here. Bonk. Like, this area's music has been extremely, like, regal yet serene. And the environment's been the most... I don't know. It's been better than, the caves were. I'm thinking about the music because I've especially been like watching a lot of the modular videos on the Ultima series lately, and it gives me extreme Ultima vibes. Yay, level up! I'm at 2256 until my next level. Alright, those are worth a decent chunk of change. And those are worth 44. It does make it feel grand, yeah. Alright, this is just a downward L. No, Chad, take the downward L. Oh. Okay. All right. That was unexpected. Hold on a second. Wait. Did Funny Raccoon Game come out today? Oh, shit. That Funny Raccoon Game dropped. I might need to grab it at some point today or tomorrow. Alright, so we gotta redo that area all over again. Back into the abyss! So that way I can get the add one lance. I just can't help but think about the Funny Raccoon Game thing where it's just like they stole a fucking a policeman's firearm. Get they them ass. Funny Raccoon Game is good. I was just talking about I might need to pick it up soon. P-Boy is streaming it Sunday? Oh! Hey, speaking of P-Boy. Shout out to P-Boy. Why are we calling him P-Boy? Firmp is... You know, if I'm telling you to follow a straight man, that it's a high recommendation. Like a straight cis man, it's a high recommendation. Yeah, of course. It's just reminding me to give Firmp the shout out. Firmp's a great little Baphomet dude. He and I have very similar like vibes, I'd say, in terms of like just raw energy. Comfy, cozy, but also the fun kind of chaos. Alright, we got an ad break starting soon. Think I found proxy via firm braid? Probably. Like, I forget how I came across firm. I think it was just like a front page of Twitch or like a recommended tab sort of thing. And then it's just like, oh shit, no, y'all cool. What the fuck? Be fair, that is also how I encounter most streamers, is like either through raids or through like just seeing them on my like front page and they looked interesting enough for me to click on, or you know, sidebar, and it's like, whoa, interesting, let's see what this is all about. But also I know I'm like the kind of girl who's very much like a fuck it, let's fuck around and find out what this shit is. Okay, I mistimed that dash, because I probably could go right through the fire. Because I think the dash gives you iframes. Let's go down. Alright, there we go, level up. Alright, we got an ad break, but we also got a save area here, so I'll be right back. Okay. I forgot to mute during that. Fuck. Yeah, you probably all just heard me typing. Just texting my spouse like, hey, do you want to go pick up snacks later? For when local Polycule members drop by. Goodbye, Himble. Enjoy locking in on art. Be doing that more next week on music. Before the con. I got sent a video of a bobcat just like getting nice and cozy in a box. Ah! Sure. You know, I wasn't locked in. There we go. Now let's actually lock the fuck in. There we go. Enemies haven't been as generous with dropping shit yet, but that's okay. We'll give them time to give me all of their belongings. There we go. Thank you for the ore. Gimme ore. Gimme ore. Gimme ore. That just does... At that point, does just kind of sound like a Minecraft parody track that I'm sure a 12-year-old did make at one point before realizing that they were gay. Because what do you mean you're making a Britney Spears Minecraft parody? Who up pondering they ore? True, call it edge. True. Never mind an even somewhat scuffed Twelly song reference, though. I gotcha. Sometimes you just gotta hit things with a spear. There's a level up. We're putting all those points into luck. Because I don't even know if this game is, like, Castlevania has broken my trust in luck stats, but SMT has earned it, like right back. Depending on the game. This is a time-tested, approved method. Ow. There we go. $14.70 until my next level, not bad. There we go, there we go. Oh, I guess I killed that fairy. Or imp or whatever the fuck it really is. There we go. Okay, that was my bad aim. Let me be extremely fucking for real about that. There we go. Ow. Alright, I keep missing those dodges. Oh cool, you can cast through walls. That's lovely. Thank you very much. You'll be in touch with my lawyer. There we go. Whoa, Sparks! Hello! Hello, hello. How is the last two treating you? Those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Proxy Glitch Cat, handheld hardware streamer. Welcome to the Cat Cafe, where I bring you the most interesting games straight from the source. Today, I am playing From the Abyss, which is a roguelite action RPG for the DS, released in 2008. I am playing this on an actual DS console with a capture card. So, yeah. How was your stream? And if you guys do post-stream care, I totally understand that. But feel free to kick back, relax, and enjoy your stay at the Cat Cafe. Thank you for sharing your community with me. How have you been? Sparks is an eternal delight. Eternal perennial delight. Ooh, hell yeah! Hopefully it was a fun time. Let's go! There we go. A little rough on the edges, but it literally just hit EA. Fuck yeah, though. Bonk. Hugh Popoto of good art is being. Those are some words. Those are certainly some words that mean things. Let's see. Bonk, bonk. We'll probably be able to beat the boss of this area before we wrap up stream for the night. Because I am streaming again tomorrow, chat. Level up, let's go! Ow. We'll increase a few of these by one. Bonk. So, here's the thing about From the Abyss. This is a 2008 game developed by Sonic Powered, who nowadays are better known for two things. I am an air traffic controller, as well as this funky little train sim series. I believe it's straight up just called Japanese Rail Sim, if I'm remembering correctly. So this company doesn't really do a lot of RPGs, but they've made a perfectly cromulent hack and slash for the DS that just kind of hits right today. Like, plenty of experimentation for your basic ass combat here. But as you can see, I am kind of defaulting to spear. because it's got range, but also physical melee damage. And keeping it at range a little bit actually helps with some of the positioning. Working title, I am an underground dungeon explorer. Basically. Working title, I am a dungeonista. Alright, so that's gonna be the teleport to the boss area. And in before you ask, no, the working title is not I am a dungeonista. I am just silly. I am what we call hilarious. I am the funniest woman to ever exist. Also pronouns for raiders, she, her. I'm the dungeonista, your mother warned you about. I lured you into the mines with the promise of treasure and fortune. When in reality, I just kind of wanted to steal your wallet. I could have come up with a plan that was a lot less elaborate, but like, I also needed you to tell me your PIN number, like... It's a whole hullabaloo. Oh, I do not like these things. I forgot that I do not like these things. I had a lot less luck this time than before I died. Not enough enemies are dropping their super rare armor for me. I think that's kind of homophobic. Oh, I want the credit card itself, so that way I can, you know, use it and then, like, hold on to it as a souvenir. Silver ore, or soar. There's a lot of identical looking rooms in this dungeon. Exactly. It's the credit card version of a bone room. Activating all the dog girl sleeper agents by saying the words bone, ball, play. orb. Walk also is there, yeah. I was thinking of ways to wake up specifically the dog girl sleeper agents, like, you know, walk, or play, or ball, or I want to switch to Linux. Ooh, there we go. That's an item. Okay, I didn't need to use that item anyway. Sick. There we go. Now both are set to 30. Turn off the brain of every puppy girl you know with this one simple trick. Ask them what their favorite Gundam is. I was asking the women. Every gender gets their designated government allotted turn. And by government, I mean me. I ain't no government, but I do enforce the Gundam protocols. It's a living, I guess. Better than the last job I had. I'm kidding, y'all. I was doing this funny little haha thing, you see. See if there's any sort of chest in here. Treats, treats, treats. Shakes a can of white monster treat. I have had Monster more recently than that, but that's because I was like, ooh, sometimes I get a craving for garbage. Probably shouldn't be doing that anymore as like an adult. It's only a problem if you're slapping them back every day. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, it's just you, she says. The composers have so few musical credits. I actually should look at who did the music in this. Check Moby Games real quick. Which of course is using the European cover art here. Which like, okay, chat, are you ready for some covers to be seen of this before I go fight the boss? So, okay. The North American cover of this game looks like this. I mean, kind of serving, not gonna lie. I got Launchbox open as well. Is the Japanese cover is also pretty good. But like a lot less, you know. Oh yeah, we got tickle bitties here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so here's the Japanese cover, which is also used in Korea. I think that looks pretty, like, foreboding. So here's the European cover. Who are any of these fuckheads? This shit is so ass. Like, what the hell? It's Scrumbly, Bingo, Charts, and Jeff. Jeff, short for Gene Jeff. You know, now that we've seen those, though, let's look at the credits real quick. Who did the music here? Music composers are Tadashi Okada, Naoyushi Yamamoto, Yuya Ogawa. Who did... Oh! Not much. Did work on Murder Club, KGJB, Harold no Jikenbo, Manhattan Requiem, and Kiss of Murder. Oh, were these the, Okay, yeah, these were the DS remakes of these games. Well, of, Murder Club, and then we have a KGJB, Harold no Jikenbo, Manhattan Requiem, and Kiss of Murder, which was co-developed with Alfie, who co-developed The Good Life with White Owls. I have not great feelings on Sweary, but you know, that's a topic for another day. And Yuya Ogawa, Naoyushi Yamamoto, and Tadashi Okada all worked on these, along with Air Traffic Chaos, which was also Sonic powered. Or at least Yuya Ogawa didn't work on it, but Yuya Ogawa also worked on Shadows of the Damned Hella remastered Japanese script localization. Is this the same Yuya Ogawa? But also Japanese Railsim 3D, Journey in Suburbs Number 1, music supervision. Yeah, what the fuck? Very little. I haven't played Shadows of the Damned in a hot minute, but I have a small story about it at some point. Underworld Witch Scarlet. Cool. You're an adventurer? My name is Scarlet. This body is a monster. Oh, hurry! You must kill. I just got this body. I can't let the likes of you kill me now. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Oh, that all hit me. Every single one of those shots hit me. Are you ready for something silly, chat? There we go! First try. Hold rod. What'd you call me? Scarlet, an unfortunate end, but now's not the time to lament. I have left you with a very painful task. I'm terribly sorry. Please accept this reward money, not as reward for defeating Scarlet, but as a token of my gratitude for freeing Scarlet from the grip of evil. Please accept it. We got 15,000 Lufia. It's really hard for me to bring this up, but I want you to defeat a lost ghost. This is something that has been confirmed recently in the Abyss. I don't know the details, but it appears that a royal guard has begun attacking adventurers in the Abyss. He is really one of my guards. I cannot leave him like this, which is why I would like you to see if the rumors are true, and if necessary, put him to rest. Normally, this is something that my kingdom should handle. You're the only one I can rely on right now. Please, can you help me? Alright. That is going to be... Whoop. Okay, I guess there's no way for me to do the easy fade out with this switch right now. But, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Alright. Chat. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with more of the Pokemon White Nuzlocke. If you wanna follow me, let's find a raid target before I do the whole spiel. Oh, MB's going. I could raid MB. Stream was a lot of fun. Yeah. All right, so all right. It's gonna be our raid message. If you want to follow me on social media, you can follow me proxyglitchcat.bsky.social on Blue Sky, or you can follow my Bandcamp, proxy2rs.bandcamp.com. You can also find me at ProxyGlitchCat VODs on YouTube to check my VODs. A new VOD gets uploaded every day. And finally, if you want to join the Discord, you can join with this link down below. I'll be back with Pokemon White tomorrow. On Sunday, I will be playing more Ender Magnolia with Amy, because we are very close to the end of that game. Oh my goodness. And finally, I'll be back on Tuesday to finish up Kirby Canvas Curse. And then I'll be gone for a few streams for the sake of Vernal Equinox. Right. Cat Cafe is closed for today, but we will always welcome you back again another day. Take care and see ya!